Hey, it's hey, it's Josh and Kyle. We are here at Carlos's apartment building. We're in Queens, New York.
Howdy, howdy, folks.
Hey, Carlos.
Howdy, Kickstarter. Welcome to my little abode. I just want to give you a quick tour of the place. We're going to be working here today, working on a timeline, basically, for completing the Kickstarter project. So let me show you around. I also put out some of the Kickstarter projects that I've supported before. So if you look right here, this is a Cthulhu ski mask. This is Rhythmachia. It's a board game based on a mostly lost board game.
This is Princess Rhinoceros.
Our little kitty. This one's Unidentified Funny Objects. It's a sci-fi comedy book. This one just came out. It's Future Days. It's science fiction young adult. These are my Holo Sapien parkour shoes because I can't even keep my balance now, and I'm wearing parkour sneakers.
Parkour sneakers.
Oh, and last but not least, this is a two-chambered, like a peanut, a two-chambered drinking mug from Avon in the 1980s. So it's a collectible mug that it says right on the bottom, do not use for serving beverages. So it is a completely unnecessary item in the world. It cannot be used for the thing for which it is designed. And it's Lewis and Clark, with little Sacagawea right there in the middle.
This is our take on kind of like a scrum board, where this axis denotes how high of a priority a given task is, and then vertically we denote kind of how long we think that task is going to take, the complexity of it. So up here is our high priority, really hard things, and our high priority, really easy things. And I kind of just wanted to go over a little bit about what our priorities are at the moment.
And what's well, so the number here is how many days it'll take?
It's a rough program time estimate in days, yeah.
And this is what the
This is the ticket name in Redmine for the most part. So some of them make a lot of sense to people, like experiment with colliders for detail layer. Like that makes sense if you know what a detail layer in Unity is. But others are a little difficult to know what they mean unless you actually know what the ticket is.
Some of them are simple, like pathfinding, very general.
Mm-hmm.
And we also include things like we need a $100 license for some middleware for that.
I'm looking forward to demoing Merryweather at PAX East. So to get ready for that, we've for a long time had a very simplistic hunting mechanic in the game that we would like to polish up now.
We have things like dialogue-related elements, adding little features like trading and travel mode. And then here we have some like more playful toy things like fishing and trapping and using a spyglass. And then some of the really low priority things are either things like this semen stolen mission when your dog gets stolen from you. It's a very specific feature, so it's low priority because you only see it in one place. Or other things that we're waiting on assets like a procedural music generator. We need the actual music first before we implement that, so it's not a rush.
These estimates are going to change and evolve as the game changes as it evolves, but we have a plan that right now will give us about 104 days worth of programming work, which will put us right about at the beta schedule. So at least on 3x5 cards, it looks like we are on schedule.